What's going on, fellas? This is Thegamehuntah, another episode, Ray Heroes Total War. I'm loving this game. What can I do? I always have one of the tabs of Congregate.com open because I cannot stop playing this game. I don't know why, but it's so addictive. And one of the things that I've been learning, because many times I get stuck in some of the advanced fights, is sometimes you get to a point that is super difficult to keep moving forward. You're trying to figure out, okay, what is the solution? What can I do? And one of the things that I've been doing is, of course, upgrading artifacts and also upgrading some specific characters that give me an extra boost. For example, Canuck, that allow me to demotivate the opponent. And Charmer is another character that's been helping me a lot because it's making the opponent switch sizes under hypnosis, which is super cool because that gives me some extra time for me to have the rest of the range units like the elf, like the archer, to take care of business. I mean, I'm putting all the points in those units for the special attack. For the knight, everything is going for HP. Right now it's almost like a million points in hit points almost. And also I've been upgrading some of the artifacts. I forged this artifact to make sure that now the hit points are getting increased. Look at that, 1.05 million. So this is the kind of things that you have to do in the game in order for you to continue progressing. Otherwise you can get stuck. And it's painful. You're gonna waste some time waiting, collecting resources, which is fine, it's part of the game. And then it's so rewarding when you can start battling against opponent and, you know what, taking care of business. Like in this case, right now I'm making some adjustment, trying to make sure that I'm trying to get the knight on front most of the time. Canuck is helping me, demotivating the opponents. And also the Charmer is helping me big time with the hypnosis. Right now, I'm not having many issues for now, because probably I'm gonna hit a wall in a few more raids. But I'm continuing enjoying this, getting some new cards. Let's go to battle 180. No, not too bad. Right now, well, of course, you have to be tactical in every battle. Make sure that you can align your troops according to what you're trying to accomplish. For example, in this case, I'm always trying to make sure that the knight is the character that receives all the damage, at least at the early stages. And also trying to make sure that my other units are spread around the battlefield so they don't get attacked by this. For example, these Cyclops and Ogres are super dangerous. They can destroy my units in one go because I haven't put any big efforts in upgrading the HP. And yeah, look at that. You keep progressing, you're gonna continue receiving rewards, and that's how you're gonna continue improving your army. Right now I move my knight in that position, so it's gonna grab the attention of all the units. And you see how cool is the Charmer? You see, so some characters start attacking the other counterparts, they're destroying their defenses, and that is helping me and giving me some extra time. So the elf, the archer, right now I got the green archer also. The green, what is the name? The green arrow, I believe it is. It's also doing a good job. Unfortunately, the level of my green arrow is not that high, so there is not that much damage that I'm doing. But the good thing is that it has piercing damage. It can go through enemies. That is so cool, so valuable, especially in PvP battles. You're gonna see the effect when you start battling against the green arrow. It's so annoying. And also I'm trying to level up my my red wizard, the one that they shoot the fireballs, because it's also doing some decent damage. I mean, right now against these units, not that much, because those archers have tons of hit points and they do a lot of damage. But again, I got my elf. If my elf go down, everybody goes down. So I gotta be super careful. But right now, look at that. We continue collecting cards just by making those adjustments. Number one is the strategy that you put on the battlefield, how you're gonna arrange the troops on the battlefield, and also upgrade them. Okay, but remember, upgrade some specific stats of your character. You don't need to upgrade every single one. You don't want to spend that many crystals in upgrading, for example, the speed of your elf, or for example, damage per second, because that only affect melee attacks. But right now I get all the all the crystals are going to upgrade my knight hit points. I'm gonna make another video because I unlock another card that has been super valuable in my team. For the other cards, of course, for the elf, for the all the range units, it's only the special attack, the one that I receive the bonus. Okay? I'm putting all the crystal, all the money in that right now. Canuck with that, the motivating the troops, and also is I believe is super critical in any team, especially in PvE, because it's allow you to get those extra seconds when the opponent retreat, so you can have some extra seconds to heal your knight, so you can continue battling. See, so there is a couple little details that are really cool in Ray Heroes Total War. Again, the charmer is great. I mean, taking control of a unit for a couple seconds, and also the Canuck with this the motivation, super useful. Probably at one point, let's see if it happens, but probably at one point I won't be able, like right now. Right now we are completely gone because I lost all my ranged units. Canuck doesn't do any damage. I got some hit points, but done nothing else. And the last one is the fairy. All right, fellas, this is the Thegamehuntah.